How's it going today?
It's going well. This is such a great band, and by the second run through, everyone is on their game big time, so it's really coming together. It's thrilling for the person who wrote the music.
Ray, you like playing with the big band?
Love it. Not this one.
Not this one.
Again, it comes back to the craftsman side of players. You know, I think Bob really likes all the players to be jazz players because that influences how you play his music.
Fun is had by all. Big band style. Big band with a slant.
The idea of like playing ensemble is, I grew up with that. You sort of got to put your ego aside and just sort of listen and make it all happen. And I think most everybody in that band, well, they definitely do. Everybody just is such a they're honed musicians, used to that, you know, making the group effort happen. It really is a special thing when things are really clicking. It's one of those things where you know it when it's happening, and it's I play it all. You know, you never know who you're going to play with. I mean, musicians talk about this all the time, you know, oh yeah, we play that guy that just sort of threw it off, you know. So Bob, you know, hand picks everybody, I think, knowing that they're going to come in and be able to make it gel, you know, quickly. We have to do it quickly.
Playing in a section, or even just a trumpet section, to be, especially with Bob's music, everything's up, 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 and to phrase that all together and to have that internal grid as an aggregate, there's no feeling like it. There's absolutely no feeling like it. And I think that feeling is not just for the players, but for the audience members too. It's like having an 80-piece orchestra when they all play bop. It's 80 very intricate energies coming together at the same time and space to do that. And you know, you could set up robots to actually physically do that all at once, but there's something very special and very different about a human being putting the emotion behind lining up for that one moment in time. So it's a very lifting spiritual experience if you approach it that way.
Well, the big band does both. I mean, when you're playing in the section, you're trying your very best to cohesively create a section sound that comes across as if it's one unit and not necessarily four individual voices. I mean, occasionally that's called for also. But then the moment comes when you've got a solo, and then that individual voice that you have becomes the highlighted part of that whole scenario. I mean, it's neat because you get a marriage of both. I play in a lot of small group settings also, which is really fun, but there's a different challenge to trying to completely match everything from articulations to cutoffs to, you know, to even subtleties of dynamic levels. You know, there are multiple mezzos within the mezzo piano to forte range, and there are multiple ways of interpreting that in different contexts and finding a way that you can match, also even based on what part of the chord you're playing, how present that is, and achieve a blend that creates this this organ that's been played by, you know, however, we've got 19 musicians on the stage, so it's all, you know, the 19-bodied organ.